$1,358 up to $1,827 for Social Security, including retirement and disability, SSDI. I have all the details and exactly what these numbers represent right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, now in this video, I do want to take a couple minutes to talk through those dollar amounts I mentioned just a second ago, $1,358 and $1,827 on a monthly basis, which encompasses about 64 million Social Security retirement and disability SSDI beneficiaries. Now, over the last week or so, I've seen a few comments down below in the comment section on previous video where I've seen some remarks coming in on these dollar amounts and some people reaching out asking what all this actually means and why I want to talk about it here in this video, because I've seen some of you mentioning it. Therefore, let's get into it and talk through the details, what these numbers represent, and again, how these numbers are actually going to be increasing in a matter of just weeks. So there's a lot to talk about here. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, thanks so much for being here. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. There's the big old subscribe button down there. Make sure to hit that if you have not done so yet, as there's a lot of things going on right now between now and the end of the year. There's a lot of things that are happening. It's a very, very busy time. A lot of big announcements coming out, especially all of the big announcements out of Social Security that I'll be going through in separate videos. And again, I'll break all those down one by one. There's a lot of very, very big announcements that come out of Social Security in October. And again, I want to bring those to your attention, as well as how it's going to impact you, your monthly benefits, everything like that, starting in 2024. And again, I'm going to allude to a little bit of that here in this video as well, and these dollar amounts I just mentioned a little while ago. So anyway, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Let's get into it and talk about these dollar amounts, how they impact millions of beneficiaries, and again, what all this actually means, because these are very important to pay attention to. All right, so here's what it comes down to. About a week or so ago, again, give or take a couple days here, but about a week or so ago, I was out in a video and I was talking about average retirement income. Did you happen to see that video? Well, here's the thing. On that video, I was talking about just in general average retirement income, as in the average and the median income for those people that are retired, age 65 and older. Well, in that video, I had a bunch of different numbers, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out. It's actually very, very interesting. I talked about averages. I talked about the median income. I talked about all kinds of different things. And again, I want to allude to a little bit of that here in this video as well, because again, I've seen some comments down below in previous videos, people here in the community suggesting, hey, you should talk about these other numbers when it comes down to Social Security retirement and disability. Okay, well, that's what I want to share with you here in this video, which is average Social Security retirement and average Social Security disability, or SSDI monthly benefits. And again, how much these will likely be increasing a little bit as a result of the announcements out of Social Security. All right, so let me walk you through the numbers really quickly. So as of right now, which by the way, I'm making this video in the fourth quarter of 2023, okay? October, earliest October of 2023 is when I'm recording this video as of right now, okay? So as a result of that, the average Social Security disability benefit as of right now is $1,358 a month. That's what it is right now in, fourth quarter, early October 2023, okay? However, the average Social Security retirement benefit is $1,827. Now, these are averages, okay? So those are actually pretty high. I'm going to be honest with you. I think those are pretty high. I'm kind of shocked that they're actually that high. I would guess that they would be hundreds of dollars less than that based on what I've seen here in the community as far as remarks and things like that down below in the comment section. I would actually guess that they were much further lower than that, but again, this is just what they've told us. And again, these are the numbers out of Social Security. But anyway, as a result of the COLA, as of what we're looking at right now, these numbers are going to be increasing. Now, obviously, the COLA impacts these benefits, right? It does apply to these benefits. But again, that goes into effect as of 2024, which again, I know you know that, but again, just throwing that out there really quickly. But anyway, as of right now, it looks like the average Social Security disability benefit, as an SSDI benefit, the $1,358 a month right now, looks like that's going to be increasing by about $43 a month. Again, give or take a little bit, a dollar or two there, but that's what it's looking like. So this new average monthly benefit would be about $1,400. And again, give or take a dollar or two, but that's about what it would look like as of right now, starting in 2024 for the average SSDI beneficiary. Now, again, that's just the average. That means some people have their benefits significantly higher, some people have their benefits significantly lower, but that's coming in as the average, which, by the way, there's 8.9 million SSDI beneficiaries right now. Not SSI, not to be mistaken with SSI. That's about 8 million people as well, but SSDI is about 8.9 million people as of right now. Now, again, that's increasing all the time as well. Now, let's talk about retirement benefits, okay? Again, the average right now, $1,827 is the average as of right now. But according to the COLA, as of right now, looks like that's going to be increasing by about $58. And again, give or take $1 or $2 there, but it looks like the average is going to be going up by about $58 a month. Now, what would that look like on a monthly basis with the new COLA applied to it? It'd go from $1,827 up to about $1,885, okay? $1,885. So just a little bit under $1,900 a month is what the average retiree would be getting, okay? Now again, is that a livable wage? Let's just call it a livable wage. Depends how you look at it. Here's what else is interesting about it. As of right now, the average rent across the entire country, as of earlier this year, I should say, was about $1,300 a month. In fact, it was $1,295 a month. So if somebody's getting the average of, call it, as of right now anyway, remember these numbers are going to go up most likely next year as well. But if the average person is getting, say, $1,358 in disability benefits and say $1,827 in retirement benefits, and the average rent is, call it, $1,300 a month, that doesn't leave much to live on, right? But remember the situation with Social Security as well. Social Security was designed to only replace 40% of somebody's income. Not 100%, not even 50%, but only 40% of somebody's income is how much Social Security is designed to replace. So going from, say, 100% when somebody is earning that income from a salaried job, hourly job, whatever it happens to be, and then having their income cut by essentially 60% and only getting 40% of that as Social Security, yeah, you can see how things would get really tough really fast, right? And then again, trying to live on that, it's pretty hard, right? Especially with no other income, which, by the way, I've talked about this statistic before in other videos as well, but a lot of beneficiaries, like 40% of beneficiaries, rely on their monthly benefit for 90% or more of their monthly income. So there's a lot of people out there, 40% of people, that basically get Social Security as their only source of income. So that's a huge amount, right? That's a lot of people relying on Social Security, and it's not even that much, right? Especially with all the increased prices of inflation and cost of living, things like that over the last couple of years, and the COLA not keeping up. Yeah, you can clearly see how this equation is not really working for a lot of beneficiaries right now, right? Anyway, so for those of you that down below in the comment section on that previous video about a week ago, plus some other videos that I've seen this on as well, talking about, okay, we don't care what the retirement income is, the average retirement income, but rather tell us the average Social Security income. Well, there you go. You see the numbers right there. I've talked about them multiple times throughout this video. There you go. $1,358 for disability and $1,827 for retirement benefits, which, by the way, SSI, if you were wondering on SSI as well, the average SSI beneficiary is getting about $760 a month. So that's a lot less as well. $760, and as of right now, it is still $914 is the maximum. So that's significantly less than the maximum, right? $760 would be really, really rough, but that is the average for SSI as well. So anyway, for those of you that have been commenting down below, I hope this helps you to better understand the averages out there. And again, remember, these will be going up as well starting in 2024 as of the COLA, right? It's not going to be a ton, but you can see right there from the examples I gave you, anywhere between about $43 and about $60-ish, again, on average for the average beneficiary. So again, I'll keep you posted with any other details that I get out there. There's a lot of announcements coming out of Social Security, and again, a lot of things are happening. It all directly pertains to you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, and again, those benefits and the money you receive out of Social Security. So again, subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you again later.